Yo, what's going on, guys? Shake and Bake back, and today I've got an interesting video, man, and this is pretty frustrating stuff, but you guys can see they put out new dynamic rating boxes and moment boxes. Now, on the description for that box, it said that each pack contains a dynamic rating card, and I was like, okay, that sounds actually pretty sweet, because at first I was like, okay, they just put out boxes for packs we already had, but then I was like, oh, that's actually really cool because I don't have any of them. But as you guys can see on the screen, we're not getting dynamic cards, and somebody messed up with their 2K, and I thought this was kind of fishy and shady. I did want to make a video on this because I want to get some answers, like, from them, like, what happened here? Was this someone just mistake, like someone made a typo, a couple typos? Because that's a long typo, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know if it's just communication from the dev team to the guys who are actually working on it, and maybe this is actually supposed to have all dynamic cards, but I was not too happy opening this, man, because when we saw it on Twitter, I was actually pretty excited because recently I did submit a list of ideas over to them. It was sent over to the team, and one of my ideas was guaranteed dynamic packs, and I said because a lot of people already have most of the current players, and we need, you know, to get more dynamic players into the rotation. It's kind of absurd that some of these cards go for so much, and they're only like the same overall, and they're really just really rare because they've only been out in the pre-order packs because the dynamic packs didn't have gold cards for a long time. They like weren't in the rotation. But as you guys can see right there, yeah, we go through this entire thing and we got one, not 10 dynamic rating card packs, 10 dynamic rating cards actually in the packs. It was one, and yeah, that was right there. So pretty frustrating stuff, man. I know a lot of guys dealt with this. I don't know what we can do. We can't really submit a ticket because they've already changed it on the game. And this was about 2 hours before they changed it. The packs dropped at about 11:30, but it took about up until 2 hours after that before they finally changed the wording down in the box. And now they've done things like this before, and it's really shady where they've said like, yeah, Paul Pierce is in packs, but then like you check the banner on the My Team thing, and it doesn't show Paul Pierce, and it's like, well, everybody just opened packs to buy him, and now you're saying he wasn't in them. They should get refunds, we should get refunds, but of course, that's not really how this company operates, sadly. It's kind of sad, I will say that, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this. I know a lot of people dealt with this, so clearly when 2K puts out new packs, I mean, we've had problems like this before, you need to just not open them, you just need to wait, because now I feel like I can't even open, like if they actually put out guaranteed dynamic packs, I don't want to open them because I feel like I'm going to get scammed, and I feel like I did right here. I wasted 30k MT or whatever it was, just for one dynamic rating player who I could have bought for like 4,000 MT probably. And yeah, I need to get those cards to get my collector level up. So it's like really, like I knew it was kind of fishy at first. I was like, there's no way they're actually doing this, but I did submit that idea the other day, and I thought, you know, maybe they actually listened because they've been, you know, hey, saying, okay, we need more content. Please give us ideas. I gave ideas. Y'all took the idea. Y'all put it in the game, but y'all didn't really put it in the game. So that was kind of fishy, kind of frustrating. And if you don't, you can't really see what I'm saying. In a second here, I'll highlight it for you guys, and you can see what the before text says, and it's the same as right as it is on the screen right now, just highlighted, and it says before. But yeah, again, it says each 5-item pack contains a special player card that is updated regularly, hence being a dynamic ratings card, but we just opened the pack, and not every pack had it. So yeah, a little frustrating. I would have loved to buy tons of these boxes today if it would have actually been that, but it wasn't, and instead I just wasted 30k MT, which is a ton of MT, man. That's a lot. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below, and if you also got tricked by NBA 2K, and what can we do, man? Like, I really don't know. This happens so often. There's so many glitches and errors in the game, and I get human error, that happens, but I don't feel like this was human error. I really don't for some reason. There's a big, like, human error would be like a typo or something, but that wasn't a typo. That was a full sentence that was typed out, and then clearly either somebody wasn't supposed to type that, or like that's coming at a further date. But I mean, you can't just put that out and then act like it didn't happen. We don't get any responses from the guys over there, like tons of tweets at them, no responses, no nothing. I don't know, man. I don't know, but it's really fishy, really strange, and I feel bad for everybody who spent their VC and their MT this morning when they saw this and got excited, because I had guys tweeting at me like, holy crap, look at automatic dynamic packs, and then we get the packs, and it's like, wait, what? I just wasted some MT and VC for just the same players that I already had? So, yeah, kind of frustrating, but those are my thoughts on this little incident. I definitely figured I'd share those, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. Peace, man.